and welcome to a brand new Let's Play / challenge with me, Walko. Hello everybody, how are we all doing this morning, this afternoon, wherever you may be watching this and whenever it may be in the world. Now, we are on No Man's Land, and this is for a brand new challenge which has been brought out by Rusty Money Gaming, and it's called the NML, or No Man's Land, Build It Challenge. Now, with this challenge itself, it's cross-platform and also cross-gaming. When I say that, it means that you can do this challenge on FS19 or FS22. If you're doing it on FS22, at the moment it is for the PC, No Man's Land, but I do know that the patch is coming very soon, a long-awaited patch to fix FS22 for console. So might as well drop after that appears, and it is coming next week. That I am certain of, or at least that's what we've all been told. Now, or should I say from what I've heard, not what we've been told. So what I'm going to say from you here is, don't worry, FS22 will be coming to console. No Man's Land and other console mods will be coming over very soon. It is in the works. So, next thing that I will say is that this challenge itself, it's a bit of a doozy, and I am looking forward to this. Now, I have already got started with the challenge itself, and I'm going to go over with what I've done so far, and then I'm going to be doing the rest of it on screen so you can see exactly what's going on. No higgledy-piggledy, no messing around. So first of all, this challenge itself, it's a bit of a slightly different depending on whether you're doing FS19 or FS22, but it's only different from where it starts, and then it sort of pushes together. So first of all, I'm going to show you my settings, because I just want you to all see them. We currently have, let's see, settings that we need to have on. Now, time scale, it's up to us. We can't have any more than 5 times. We have the starting farm manager. Up to us if we use seasons or not. Seasons is off for me. It's just off. I don't want seasonal cycles. Why? Purely because I think it's going to be a bit of a pain in the you-know-what's it. If I do for this challenge itself. I will be using seasonal cycles, don't you worry about that, in an upcoming series when that map drops. Get on, it's got to come soon, I hope it comes soon. Well, I know the person, the modder is actually working really hard at it, so, and I'm looking forward to it when it drops, I really am. And I will be bringing a brand new series to that specific map, pretty much similar to Chapelfield on Chellington, full narrative and as realism as we can do. So we can also do this on normal economy. Like I said, up to us if we have seasons, time dilation, and we've already done that bit. It's up to us if we lease kit, and it's up to us what other settings we have. Now what we have to do to begin with is buy a specific field, which I have already done. The field in question is field 26. Now once we buy this, we then have to, I'm just going to click in here, hold on a second, and we're going to just quickly move on over to it. We then have to get rid of the field that's on it, which is what I've done here, and then add a sell point. I have added this, the biomass heating. Now this is going to be useful because it is a wood sell point as well as wood chip sell point, so that's going to be a useful kit. So this is basically, this field is completely gone. Then we are to get hold of our own area away from field 26, which I have done over here. It's going to port on in. It's going to come out of here for a second. And I have bought field 33. Now when you do that, you then have to put down a shed and a farmhouse. I've chosen this one. This is not on Mod Hub before you ask. This is on Facebook. And I tell you what, my goodness me, it's a welcome return. Beautiful. And I love the fact we can go inside of it as well. It looks so much better as well on FS22 as what it did on FS19. Also added this as well. This is not part of the challenge, to be honest with you, but it comes part of it, of the farm itself, so I've added that in. Now, so once we've done that bit, we are also to get a little bit of starting kits. So starting kit being a silo, which is in place there, as you can see. This is not on the mod hub, once again. And then this is the composite shed. We're supposed to put a shed down, which I've done. That is on the mod hub for all platforms. Now, one thing that it didn't state in the challenge, that we had to put down a bunker silo, but I have put one down. If Rusty, if you're watching this and you're not happy with me putting it down for this section, and rather me do it for the next section, that's fine, let me know and I will remove it. And I don't mind starting from scratch, worst case scenario, if that's the case. So I am planning on doing this challenge to the T and just have fun. Now, other things we need to do is to collect our starting kit. Now, I have chosen, we are to have a tractor, harvester, a seeder, a pickup truck. We are also to have a plough and a tipper. Oh, and a small trailer. As you can see, I've got all of that here, and I'm going to show you in a second exactly what I've got. Now this here, I suppose you could call it semi-cheating in a way, because it's not exactly a tipper trailer, but it is a tipper lorry. So, done. I'm happy with that. And I have chosen for my harvester this one here, which is AlienJim. Now this will do me well for the whole of the series. And this is my starting tractor. This is definitely not on the mod hub. It's the Dutz Bull, and she is absolute beautiful. I very rarely use Dutz, and I do love it. Plough is just there. That's actually a 26 meter plough, not on the mod hub once again. We've also got a PJ trailer just there, which is a small trailer. And we have this, which is the Great Plains. This is on the mod hub. It is brand new, and well, it's not brand new, it's conversion. So, and I've not used it in this game just yet. I'm looking forward to doing it. And then this I will be using as my pickup. Oh my goodness me. Definitely not on the mod hub. It's a Ford, an old classic Ford, and it's just gorgeous, absolute gorgeous. I was planning on showing off another mod which I was going to be bringing over, which I was going to be introducing to the channel, but now it no longer works since the last update. You have no idea how human I am with that. In fact, there was two mods. It was a twin set. One was right hand drive, one was left hand drive, and I was going to be using them full stop, but never mind, it is what it is. I'm hoping the modder who created them can get another version of them done. So once we've done all this, what I have to do from there is to get a loan, because on FS19, when you start in farm manager mode, you have 1.25 million. 250,000 of that is a loan. Now in this game, in FS22, you don't have a loan to start. You have 1.5 million. So what we need to do from there is then enforce a loan. So if we come in here, you can see I have done exactly that. 250 grand. You can see, look, nothing nefarious going on there. There we go. And it's just a case of then reverting your money down as far as possible to between 85 grand to 90 grand. I'll put it down to 90 grand. Now, sweet. So we've got exactly what we need. Now we can lease equipment. We can get more loans. What I am going to do is going to increase that loan. Because what we're going to do now, as you can see, I've done all the setup, the initial setup. Now it's a case of let's get ploughing. Let's get on with the job. So I'm going to borrow more money. In fact, I'm going to double the loan because I want to get some more kits. Let's see. Yep. There we go. So we've doubled the loan. Now I have to pay this loan back off before I go over to the next stage. Now I will explain the next stage when I get to that stage. But basically it's a case of getting on with it. Now the name of stage 1 is to basically start up, get rid of the loan, and own another field and put down another sale point away from field 26. But big but, with the way I've done it at the moment, well, we'll get there. It's going to be a slog, but the next part over that is basically to expand outwards and to make this map your own, which is what I plan on doing anyway. So without further ado, let's get some other kit. Okay, so now we have what I will use for the full starting kit. What I'm going to do next is go and get some supplies quickly. When I say supplies, I am talking about, where is it, where did I put it? Oh there. I'm talking about seed, fertilizer and lime. So now on this map, what I love about this map is that Jim thinks of basically everything, and what he has done is over on the main area, which is where we're now heading, there is basically a buy anything point. Now I'm not going to use that too often for other things. If I'm going to use it for is the lime, the fertilizer and the seed, but why not use it for that? In my opinion, you know, it's useful, it's brilliant. Now my tip is I actually prefer to use a self-propelled tip. I prefer to use self-propelled kit rather than trailered kit. It's just one of those things. I do like my trucks, and I'm hoping that there's some Volvo trucks that will come out at some point. Right, we'll just go over here. Seed. Oh good God. Right, I'm going to stop there. That's just cost a lot of money just for seed. Actually, there's a good point. There is another thing that I would like to add quickly. In fact, I'll do that now. Let me just check. Like I said, I want to stick to the rules as much as possible. Bit of a grey area, that one. So if you're wondering why I've got the mowers, yes, it's an expensive idea to begin with. Well, think about it. Now, with the area, it's pretty much just grass. So I can make silage, I can make some money on the silage. I can then take out some of the trees at the back there, take that to the biomass plant. I can get some money for all the wood. So this can then go in the silo. Now that trailer there I can use, no problem. There we go, seeds are in. Very shortly I'll go and get the lime. In fact, do you know what, no, it should... Well, if Rusty's watching and this is not right, let me know. I will remove it. Not a problem. Just let me know when. Let me know, and I'll do that. I'm gonna put this here, so I can. I'm not getting free lime. I'm actually gonna be working for it. That's there. There we go. So now I just need to get fertilizer, which I'll do now quickly, and then I'm going to get to mowing the grass. the stuff away shortly. That Dutz is brilliant. In fact, I'll get the fertilizer out. I don't exactly need it straight off the bat, so let's get this Dutz far going. It's just beautiful. Lovely interior. Well, the seat's a little bit dodgy, but a little bit too green. But look at it. The black ball. Those chunky tyres. So I'm not going to be doing too much more for this episode. What I will be doing with this series, with this challenge, is I'll be doing every so often. I will do an episode where we do chit chat, of course. That's one of my favourite types of episodes, actually. So when I chit chat with everybody and hear what everybody has to think, I would like that. And then seconds. Total workload. Yeah. Or yeah, and I like that. But sometimes I will be doing time lapses to this series as well. Oh, whoops. Just so we can get on with the job. You know. And that'll be here and there. Probably the next episode will be a time lapse. I don't know as yet, but potentially, you know, just so we can get the jobs done without too much waffle. And you can actually see it being done as well, so it's even better for the challenge. So what I'm going to do in a moment, I'm going to be popping this stuff away once in a moment. Actually, in fact, I might just do that in a real close mode, because that kit's going to get in the way if we don't watch it. So I hope you've all enjoyed this setups episode. Next episode come along, we'll be getting on with the farming itself. This is just really an FYI, just to let you know, hello, this series is happening. It is a challenge. I have accepted the challenge. I am going to be doing that challenge, and I'm planning on working hard at it. Just so you know as well, another series is coming, but I am waiting now. I was thinking about doing it over on one of the other maps. I can't bring myself to do it, so I am waiting for this very special map from a very special modder to appear, and once it appears, and once I've sung his praises and done a map tour on it, I will then be getting it ready for a new series, bit like Chapelfield. The only reason why Chapelfield ended, it wasn't something I wanted to do. It was because the global company mods at the time just messed up the save game, so it was a case of having to restart everything and put it all back together, which was a nightmare. It literally took about 12 hours to set Chapelfield on Challenging up. You know, not complaining per se, more explaining, and just saying this is what happened and that's why. I mean, once this one comes up, it's not going to be Chapelfield, it'll be something else entirely. It's not going to be called that, it's going to be called something else, I think, but we will see. But same map maker though, you know, do a phenomenal job. Been looking at pictures of the map as it's been progressing, and I'm just in awe. Just, you know, I really can't wait to get my mitts on it. Anyway, so if you like what you see, please hit that like button. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do. And if you wish to leave a comment, feel free. I enjoy every comment, and I will reply to as many comments as possible, even if it's just as a heart to say I've read it and to say thank you, whichever it may be. So until next time, everybody, stay safe, God bless you, and Big love to you all.